This Morning returned as normal this week after it was announced Philip Schofield had quit ITV altogether. Following his latest admission about having an affair with a younger employee, Alison Hammond and Dermot O'Leary stepped in to take over the show. Body language expert Judy James shared her thoughts on how sad and tired the pair looked as they attempted to move on from the drama. She said, "Alison looked unhappy and uncomfortable at the start of this show, and her very frequent glances at Dermot and the way she kept rolling her pen between her fingers suggested a desire for support. Dermot's eyes looked tired and Alison's looked sad," she added when speaking to the Mirror. At the start of the latest show, Dermot addressed how This Morning continued to be front-page news. He said, "Just from both of us and the whole team here, the crew, the guys downstairs, we love making this show for all of you." Alison insisted they were continuing to do that, confirming the show would not be pulled off air in light of the controversies. Judy continued, "Should two talented, likable, authentic presenters ever have to start their show performing the kind of tough guy, clasping handshake and eye-to-eye contact that makes them look like soldiers going into battle? Don't miss." This Morning could be forced to rebrand after Philip Schofield's affair. Insight: Eamon Holmes will fight Philip Schofield over delusional lies. Interview: Philip Schofield's ex-lover claims he was never asked by ITV about affair. Discussion: because that was what the Drawn the Short Straw Twice duo Dermot and Alison were seen to do on his second fronting of This Morning since Schofield went. "It was a touching gesture but sad to watch. Dermot was using barrier gestures or self-diminishing poses, sitting with his arms folded across his chest during the pre-show trailer," she continued. The expert pointed out how he was then sitting in a lowered pose with his upper arms pressed against his torso in a self-hug and his hands thrust between his thighs to suggest a desire to hide as he delivered the lines about being in the news at the moment and that "we love making this show" as the pair sat on the sofa together for the first interviews. When Giles Brandreth tried to pitch in, describing it as a happy place to work though, Dermot suddenly had his face hidden behind his coffee mug while Alison looked down in a cut-off gesture. Philip's latest unexpected statement said he was free to open up now he had left This Morning. He defended the show, saying, "I hope you have noticed that it's the same handful of people with a grudge against me or the show who seem to have the loudest voice. This Morning is the best show to work on, with the best people. In all the years I worked there was no toxicity." His statement came after former contributors including Dr. Ranj spoke out about the toxic environment behind the scenes. This Morning airs on weekdays on ITV from 10 a.m.